they're still alive.
Right.
And we're still friends on Facebook. You know?
I've done that too. I'm like, I have not seen this person in so long. And then...
Did they quit?
Right.
Yeah.
And no. It's just, I don't know. I guess I just don't know.
I think it's because people, like, there are my friends that post every 10 minutes. And they
You unfollow?
No, I don't. I have never unfollowed anyone.
You're
but I
sweet.
think there's
I think I have. I mean, no, I haven't.
Their stuff fills it up. Like, it fills up the feed.
I gotcha.
And,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So.
But, yeah, so we'll work Friday and Saturday night.
Nice. Do you make pretty good money doing that? Nope, you're the daughter.
Pro bono.
I was afraid of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I found some great last-minute Halloween costumes that I think we should talk about. Did you look at this list? It's pretty ridiculous.
It's funny.
And I found it on bustle.com, and I'll post the link. First off, you can't have Halloween without Miley Cyrus because she's a freak show. Yeah. I finally unfollowed her on Instagram because...
I thought you loved her.
I do, but like her Instagram was at first like, wow, that's just crazy, artsy, fun.
Yeah,
now I'm
she's
like,
a bit of a...
I think she's on drugs.
She probably is.
I know, it's so sad.
It's natural.
So, last minute Halloween costume idea. If you don't have something and you need something that's not for work, it's the pasty Miley Cyrus costume. So, if you happen to possess a pair of pasties, or you can run down to, what are those stores called?
The Party City, or...
They have pasties at Party City?
Oh, no, Victoria's Secret?
They have those at Victoria's Secret?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere you can buy a bra.
I was thinking, like, Fascinations, like the sexy stores.
You can buy pasties anyway. You could buy pasties anyway. I can't talk.
Or...
Too much wine.
Medium-sized stickers. And if your nipples aren't crazy big.
Yeah.
Just something to cover the areola nipple part.
Gotcha.
Hopefully your daughter doesn't listen to this. And a significant... She's 6. You gotta have some self... What?
She's only 6.
I know that. I know. Like, you're not riding in the car, hit and play. Like, listen to mommy.
Yeah.
You don't do that, right?
No.
Okay. All right.
You give me a concerned look. Like, oh my... I can't say nipple.
Mommy, what's a nipple? It's your small toe. You gotta have a lot of self-confidence to rock this costume. And simply put on your pasties, douse yourself in glitter, and get ready to party. Let it be noted this costume is suggested as an indoor ensemble. If you step into public, any subsequent reactions and or consequences are on your shoulders. And it doesn't talk about bottoms. Like, you should definitely have pants on.
Yes.
Or shorts or a skirt.
Something.
Don't walk around with just pasties.
Does she walk around like this?
Yeah, well, she usually has like something like a thong on or something. She's very like, you don't have to follow her on Instagram, but you should look up her Instagram.
I've seen it months ago, and I looked at it, and I just was like, oh, what?
She's crazy.
People are buying into it, though. She's going through a phase.
That's what
publicly.
They keep saying.
Honestly, I mean, I was pretty crazy, courageous. I don't know what you could say. Yeah. I'm still pretty crass, but not like I was back then. Just, I think back then, at that age, you just kind of feel like you're unstoppable and invincible, right. So you just don't like care what other people think.
Right.
So it's definitely a phase.
And she has a lot of money, so she can do whatever she wants.
Think about Madonna, too.
Right.
I feel like she's trying to break those barriers of what Madonna did, but Madonna eventually kind of...
calmed down and had kids.
Right.
Yep. So, which one of these on this list do you want to talk about?
Let's see. I'll just go in order.
Okay.
So, paper bag-headed Shia LaBeouf.
Good job with the name. He's kind of gone a little crazy the last couple years.
Oh, he was a
cutie from Transformers. Right?
Yeah, he always was. He was kind of like that. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Okay, so it says
we are okay with squirrels here.
Yeah, totally. Dogs in the windows.
Yes.
Hi. So, I'm sure that Shia LaBeouf has legitimate reasons for his idiosyncratic stunts, but some of them simply beg to be replicated. Case in point, his red carpet paper bag. Simply cut eye-shaped holes out of a paper sandwich bag, scrawl, "I am not famous anymore," across the front in Sharpie, and get ready to go trick-or-treating.
There we go. That's super easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then they would say, I don't
Most
know.
people be like, huh?
Did he do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, if you went to Natty's store, she'd be like, huh?
You're like, are you like the ugly... What was that? Did you ever watch that movie, the series of interviews with ugly men?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. I think the cover of that movie has the
A paper
paper
bag.
bag with the guy.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. Something like that.
Another idea is Grumpy Cat. So simple, it's a very simple costume. All you gotta do is follow the line of your mouth when you frown. Draw a half circle extending from each corner of your mouth downwards towards your chin. And voila, or voila, or voila.
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 It looks different on paper. Instant Grumpy Cat. So just draw a permanent frown on your face. Bonus points if you add an oversized hat. I love Grumpy Cat. Is that one cat?
I think so.
Whoever owns that cat should be rich now. Because that
Well,
cat has made me smile so many times.
I think it has met celebrities before.
Oh, Grumpy Cat with Shia LaBeouf.
LaBeouf. Sorry.
All right, the next one.
Pharrell Williams. I really like Pharrell. But
You like
that
his Happy
hat...
song?
No, I don't like that song. It's just too poppy and
It is.
for me. So if you have an oversized park ranger style hat in your possession, or even a large sheet of brown construction paper, you could craft it into a fedora. You're mere moments away from a Pharrell Williams Grammy costume. If you need further inspiration, simply check out the hat's Twitter account at Pharrell Hat. Does it really?
Awesome. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Was it made by Pharrell?
Probably not. There's a lot of those, like Blake Shelton.
Uh-huh.
There was an account made for Blake's balls for a while. Again, if the 6-year-old's listening.
What?
Balls, basketball.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
I know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, just inanimate objects. Like probably Beyonce's booty I'm guessing, has a Twitter account.
Wow.
Because people look at
Twitter?
booty. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to research
You
this.
should, like, create a Twitter account for, I don't know, something.
Janet's Camelback?
Camelback. Not camel toe. Camelback. It's a water bottle.
It's purple.
It is. Scandal is a very popular television show that I haven't gotten into. But if you say Olivia Pope, I know who you're talking about. She's from Scandal. She is an easy costume to pull off last minute. It's simplest costume yet. To channel the protagonist of Shonda Rhimes' deliciously dramatic series, throw on your most authoritative. There we go. It just takes me a minute. Authoritative,
okay.
neutral-colored pantsuit or trench coat. Adopt world-weary expression and wear a name tag that reads "It's handled." And you can also add a glass of wine, because she always seems to be drinking a glass of wine in many of her episodes.
Very interesting. Neutral colored pantsuit.
Yep.
I've never seen Scandal, and I have no idea who Olivia is.
You gotta Google. Because...
I should Google.
Yeah.
I love Google.
I do too.
But then I get on these weird topics.
It's
and
like
then
squirrel
an
constantly.
hour later, you're like, what was I doing?
Who has time for Pinterest? Google sucked me in.
Right? Oh, Pinterest.
Okay, you have to talk about the last one, because I love this.
What is this?
Moschino.
Moschino. Is that like the
It's a line of clothing.
Moschino Barbie? Oh, Moschino Spring 2015 Barbie.
Yes.
Okay. If your closet contained what amounts to a head-to-toe pink ensemble, channel Moschino shocking Mattel-centric Spring 2015 runway. add a blonde wig, a swipe of pink lipstick, and your most spirited grin for a minimum effort look no one will forget anytime soon.
I was obsessed with this. I don't even follow fashion, but all of a sudden, these costumes were so Barbie-like. And I've kind of had a thing for Barbie for a long time.
Wow.
And, yeah, very expensive.
You could be Barbie.
Oh, thanks.
For Halloween.
Yes, I was the color pink a few years ago. I bet I could, pull that costume out and change the pink wig into a blonde wig and be Barbie, but maybe next year.
Very cool.
I gotta work on my abs. Barbie has, some, abs in my head.
Well,
They're plastic.
Right.
They're hard as can be.
There you go.
Oh, goodness. Well, we are coming to an end.
Awesome.
I want to remind everyone to find us on iTunes, Twitter.
Excuse me.
No problem. Facebook, Podbean, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Am I forgetting something? We have a Tumblr account. We have a blog. And I think that's it. And if you ever find anything wrong with one of the sites, like it's not playing properly, let me know.
Absolutely.
Not that I can't call iTunes. Like you said,
you could try.
Yeah. 1-800
You'll probably get
help
support
iTunes.
that's been outsourced.
I know. So that means I would be calling India.
You should.
Oh.
Because then you'll be like, yes, my podcast. And they'd be like, I've never heard of this. And then you'll get people in India listening to it.
I should be calling all the helplines constantly.
Yeah.
Like, my podcast, which is really awesome, you should just hit play.
Right.
Because that's my big hashtag these days. Hashtag just push play. You should check it out. Pass it around to your friends. Oh, you don't understand English? We'll help you learn.
Right. You should, though.
Yeah.
I think it'd be awesome.
That would be a cool marketing.
It would be awesome. You just call them, and they're like, I don't see anything wrong with your podcast.
Oh, you must have fixed it. Good job. Yay.
There's no troubleshooting needed. Oh, okay. Well, since you're there, just listen.
Just push play. And share us with your friends. That's how we grow.
Yeah.
It's
always fun, especially when you're listening to all of these awesome women that come on.
Because it's a different week. Every week you never know who I'm going to have.
Yeah. It's
Next
a gamble.
Week. Yeah. Next
it's like
week
women roulette.
Yes, women roulette. Watch out, men. The men are going to stop listening now. They're like, crap.
No way. No way. They love us. They're trying to get into our heads.
Yep. This is the playbook.
Yep.
You got to listen. All right. You'll be back the next month.
Yes.
You promise? We're going to set that up
course.
before you leave tonight.
Yeah, we should.
Okay. All right. You guys have a great week, and we'll be back next week.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.
Bye.